Hello, I'm Rose Diamond, and I would like to welcome you really from my heart to this program, Sitting with Death and Choosing Life, Transforming Grief and Loss. And since you're here, you must be someone who is in this process of experiencing grief and loss, maybe through the death of a loved one, maybe through the loss of part of your own life, your health, your aging process, or a relationship breakup, or even through a spiritual awakening where you're losing parts of your identity and feeling confused and somewhat bewildered. All of these experiences, these natural human life experiences, are very difficult to live with at the time that we're going through them, and yet at the same time they each present an opportunity for us to step into something new. With the death of a loved one, for example, we're really brought into our most intense feelings. And we also, in a very vulnerable state, we see through the veils into other dimensions of life which normally are covered because we're so caught up in the busyness of life. So a loss actually opens up this opportunity for us to be still, to sit with ourselves in a very kind and loving way, and to allow our experiences, all our feelings, all our intense emotions, to be, to witness them, to allow them, to love all the parts of ourselves. And in providing this loving sanctuary and container for our intense feelings and emotions, we provide an alchemical vessel through which we can transform and move from the old into something new. It takes courage to take this step, and I honour you for being here. And I hope that the questions for inquiry and the stimulus materials and the simple practices that I'm offering you here will really support you in a day-to-day way to allow your experience to carry you into the new. And my second hope is that through doing this, as we each make this choice, this decision, to allow our more difficult experiences, to give them space, that this is the most loving thing we can do, not only for ourselves, but for all of those that we're connected with. It just became very clear to me through sitting with my own grieving process over the last nearly 2 years, that if each of us really took the time and made the commitment to this process of sitting with death and choosing life, that our world would change, just naturally and organically. And I'm hoping that through coming together in this way, we will not only nurture and transform ourselves, but we will also begin to find a common language for this experience of moving from the old to the new. Stepping into more of the mystery of life. So once again, thank you so much for coming. I hope these sessions will be helpful to you. And even if you just find one insight throughout the whole program that lights you up, shows the way forward, I will feel that my work has been worthwhile. But I hope you'll find a lot more than that. I look forward to connecting with you more throughout the program.